Hi, these comments are for K8. This is Michael from BetterTOEFLScores.com. Thank you for completing your integrated speaking practice test. And I'm getting ready to listen, excuse me, listen to it right now. I have the actual rubrics in front of me, and then here's the response, the email that you sent me. Okay, let's listen to it right now.
Both the article and the speaker talk about the advertisements to begin with. The reading passage says that advertisements are ubiquitous and influential to people.
Ubiquitous. Good vocabulary word. That's a really good, strong word there.
For instance, politicians use these advertisements to acquire recognition. And through these advertisements, people are affected whom they should vote. Moreover, students
It's a little awkward how you phrase that. Let's listen to that one more time.
and through these advertisements, people are affected whom they should vote. Moreover, students give
How about people are affected by which vendors they choose to purchase their products, or from which vendors, or from the vendors they wish to purchase their products from. Maybe say something like that.
both the article and the speaker talk about the advertisements to begin with. The reading passage says that advertisements are ubiquitous and influential to people. For instance, politicians use these advertisements to
Say politicians. So sometimes with those longer words like ubiquitous or politicians, you're not always clearly pronouncing the syllables in those longer words. But it's good that you use longer words because that shows you have a good vocabulary base.
acquire recognition. And through these advertisements, people are affected whom they should vote. Moreover, students give an example of the economical way of advertising. For instance, people watch commercial messages and they know the brand of.
And I think people watch messages, this speaker claims, blah, blah, blah. So you need more voice markers to acknowledge the information from the reading and the listening passage. And that frames what you're doing more as a summary. And it's not your own opinion. So that helps you to create a more formal tone. So I think that's a topic development issue that you can improve on. And if you want to learn more about that, go over to my Better TOEFL Scores blog. I have a good lesson for you. It's called TOEFL Reporting Verbs. Go through that lesson.
Toothpaste. So they will buy the such brand toothpaste because they know the name. So advertisements are very influential, better or worse. So students said that people should know how influential advertisements are.
They should know how influential advertisements can be. I would probably phrase it like that. Okay, now let's take a look at the rubrics here. I'm thinking you had a few problems with your language use here. So sometimes it's a grammar issue or it's a vocabulary issue. I think that shows some limitations there. Maybe you're in the high 2, low 3 when it comes to language use. Topic development maybe the low 3, and delivery maybe the high 2, low 3 there. So I'm thinking with delivery, there's one area, I think probably two main things you can do to improve your delivery right now. Number one, you need to be careful about the syllable division. You want to make sure you're clearly pronouncing all the syllables in those longer words, words that have 3 or more syllables. That's where you seem to have trouble. Number two, you need to vary your tone more than you did in this response. You can learn more about that by going to pronunciation lessons 36 through 40, all of which deal with the tonal patterns of American English. All right, your score here, your estimated score, I'm going to put you at about 19 to 20 points out of 30 on this practice test.